Cadent is the leading provider of 3D digital solutions for the dental and orthodontic industries. Cadent's offerings improve the efficiency of orthodontic and dental treatments while increasing the revenues of dental healthcare providers. Predictable, accurate impressions and bite registrations have always been one of the more difficult procedures to perform consistently. The accuracy of crown and bridge work is determined by the accuracy of the many steps of the process, including taking and extracting the impression, pouring models, cutting and trimming dies, and the properties of the stone itself. Each of these steps decreases the accuracy of the clinician's work, which leads to expensive increases in chair time, costly lab remakes, and unhappy patients. Digital technology ensures a more accurate impression from the start, which results in a better fitting restoration. The iTero chairside intraoral laser scanner features parallel confocal imaging, which utilizes laser and optical scanning to digitally capture the surface and contours of the tooth and gum structure. Parallel confocal scanning with the iTero system captures all of the elements and materials found in the mouth without the need of scanning powder. iTero is the only intraoral scanning system that does not require powdering for any type of scanning on any type of restoration. iTero digital scans are digitally perfect. This precision eliminates the need to re-impress patients and renders remakes a thing of the past.
My practice is limited to, doing cosmetic and restorative dentistry. I still love gold, believe it or not, and I do a lot of gold second molars. The iTero machine allows me to do that. I can do gold inlays, I can do gold crowns, I can do Empress inlays, Empress onlays, I can do bridges with it, veneers. We do a lot of veneers, and the machine is phenomenal. The marginal integrity is superb.
Doing a lot of restorative dentistry like I do, I have the ability to use many different products. I can use a zirconium-based core crown, I can do a gold crown, I can do a porcelain fused and metal crown, I can do an all ceramic crown. So it's very versatile. I can do a lot of extensive crown and bridge with it and feel very comfortable. And I do a lot of inlays, both porcelain and gold.
It's a huge difference between taking an iTero digital impression versus a PVS. Patients don't get flustered, they don't gag as much, they just love it. It's phenomenal. I call it the wow effect. Every patient that I show it to, once I take my impression, I bring them up, I show the impression, and they all say wow, 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 wow.
Well, being in practice for 43 years, I've seen a lot of technology, a great deal of technology changes. And this is the single best piece of equipment I've ever bought in 43 years.
It's energized our practice. Our staff loves it. My patient reception, everybody from our manager to our assistants. It's phenomenal technology. It's easy to use. We just had a new assistant that came into our practice, and it literally took her 15 minutes to learn the technology. And my staff just loves it. It's phenomenal.
The system will identify the tooth to be scanned and the angle at which to scan through voice and visual prompts.
We're going to tooth number 15 and we're scanning it. So what I do is I just look at the screen, position the head, and I check the lower left side of the screen, make sure I got my scan. That's perfect. And the machine tells you what to do, and it's very quick, 20, 25, 30 seconds. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, and we evaluate the upper jaw, and it looks very good. We have all the anatomy that we need, all the cusps. So we hit continue. I love this part because I can actually scan my crown and make sure my margins are perfect. I'm going to look at it. My margins look Good. I check it on the lower left, and it looks fantastic. Now we're going to take a lingual shot here. It looks great. So now the buccal. So now we're going to take the mesial, and it's right there. And this technology shows you everything. You can see fractures on other teeth. You can see decay. It's phenomenal. We're taking good images. I'm checking it continuously on the lower left. Image is done. We're finished. So I'm going to squeeze this in and take my bite registration. Boom. Perfect. We are finished.
The 3D virtual model of both arches are then previewed on the screen. This process takes less than 30 seconds. It is important to review the model with the patient present to ensure proper retraction allowed for a clear margin and that the tooth reduction was adequate. iTero features a dedicated wireless connection. Click the mouse to send the patient's scan data to the dental laboratory of your choice and to Cadent 2. This wireless connection also enables live customer support when needed. The iTero Data Export Facility allows iTero Lab users to export digital case data to file formats currently supported by leading dental CAD/CAM manufacturers, such as 3Shape, Dental Wing, and Ceric InLab. The iTero model, made of a stable polyurethane material, presents numerous advantages when used in the Cadent process. As a single model that functions as both a working model and a soft tissue model, it supports accurate and efficient laboratory fabrication of all restorations. Once the lab approves the digital impression, Cadent mills the model. The laboratory receives the model within 48 to 72 hours from the time Cadent receives the scan data. iTero models can be sent to any laboratory. Not only are reimpressions eliminated, but remakes by dental labs are less than 0.5%.
Well, we haven't had a remake, and my Fridays are a lot more predictable and easier. I used to hate seeing a cementation of a tooth number 18 or 15 or a second molar of any kind on a Friday afternoon because it always spelled disaster. It would either be too tight or too high, and you'd have to send it back to the lab. And now I know with iTero, I can put anybody in Friday afternoon and still have a phenomenal restoration without any problems. So it's been great.
Managing your practice requires more than just clinical expertise. It also takes sound business practices. Cadent has been helping dentists integrate technology into their practices for over 10 years. With more than 1.6 million cases processed and thousands of iTero cases processed every week, you can be assured that we understand your business. The iTero chairside intraoral laser with parallel confocal scanning is the only digital impression system that allows for fabrication of all types of dental restorations, eliminates the need for coating teeth, utilizes single-use imaging shields for maximum infection control, and allows for subgingival preparation for superior outcomes.